People. There we go. Wait for a few more people to get in. As I sit here and try to figure out why the hell my steering is shaking again. There we go. Just waiting. Cannon Hotep back at it again with another one. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy JANTEENTH. JANTEENTH celebrating our forefathers descended on the capital in search of their freedom. What's up, Jason? Oh my gosh. Oh, happy belated JANTEENTH. In what way, what better way to ring in JANTEENTH? Yo, I figure out what my truck is doing this. What better way than to ring in JANTEENTH than with a snowstorm? Somebody broke the weather machine out, like, make sure these motherfuckers don't come down here for nothing. You gotta make sure we can get in here and do what we need to do without no interference. Somebody make it snow. Oh, that is funny. Because today is a beautiful sunny day. It's cold as shit outside, but it's a nice sunny day. Oh my gosh, that shit is hilarious, man. JANTEENTH. And I had a nice JANTEENTH show. Maybe I'll do it tonight. I had a nice JANTEENTH show, all nice and geared up for everybody. But, you know, the money was a calling, so I went to go get that money. You know, if YouTube paid me half as good, or if I was able to make just a modicum of a few bucks on this YouTube platform instead of being demonetized every time, maybe I'd be like, no, I can make a couple dollars on YouTube. I might forego a bag and do my show, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. Babies gotta eat. You know what I mean? Babies gotta eat. But anyway, happy belated JANTEENTH, guys, when our forefathers descended upon the capital for freedom. Oh man, if it wasn't for this snowstorm, I'd have been in my backyard grilling some steaks. Treated it like 4th of July. What's going on, Daisy Girl? Daisy Girl in the building. What's the deal? I'm sure more people will start jumping in, and YouTube doesn't tell them that I'm live. They don't tell them that I'm live. You know what else YouTube don't do anymore, or won't let me do? YouTube won't let me do my geolocation. It won't let me give my geolocation. So like when I go live before, I could like target the area where I wanted my message to go. So it'd be like, I type in Texas or Arizona or something like that. Now I can't even do that. It won't let me do nothing. YouTube ain't shit. I'm on somebody else. I'm on somebody's radar. I'm telling you, I'm on somebody's radar. I be talking too much sense. I started to gain a little bit of a following during election season, and they shut that shit down. Talking about censorship, right? Oh, we're all for freedom of expression. No, you're not. No, you are not. You're fucking liars. You're not for that. It sounds like old Zuck is though. Zuck done changed his tune. Zuck done did a heel turn. He done bent the knee. Zuck is like, we're gonna get rid of fact checking, and we're gonna embrace free speech and anti-censorship. I'm like, damn, Zuck, what crawled up your drawers? What, who changed your mind, bro? What happened? What is it? Is it that, the powers that be lost this election and now you feel free to allow Facebook to be what it was? Is that what that is, Zuckerberg? Is that what it is? You feel like you can allow Facebook to be what it's supposed to be, a platform, and not act like you're a publisher? Is that what that is, Mr. Zuckerberg? So you gotta say his name, Mr. Zuckerberg. I think that's what it is. I think that, because they all, beholden to the government. They all have their government. Like like every social media platform is beholden to the government. I just understand that. Every social media platform is beholden to the government. Okay. I remember when Twitter first got started, every politician was like, "Oh, we could talk to our constituents over here on Twitter. We can get our points across." And da 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 da. Like they made the big push for Twitter when Twitter first dropped, and I was like, "Oh, sounds like Twitter's an app." I was like, "Oh, sounds like Twitter's an app." And now, Nickel Slick, the DNC, not in charge no more. Powers to be, they're gonna try. Everything possible to get Donnie T to not be able to get his job done. But now he's back in there, and Zuck got to play his cards right. Zuck got to play his cards right, and I think that he now is changing his tune. Now Zuckerberg owns Facebook and Meta and WhatsApp, right? So I think he has like the monopoly on social media right now. But he's out here, I guess he's trying to, glad hand and extend an olive branch to the people. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes because Facebook seems like it's more for like boomers now. I'm tired of going on Facebook and seeing these stupid ass like videos that's like 10 minutes long that leads to nothing. That's what they be. They 10 minutes long and they lead to nothing. He doing the presser at 11. Uh-oh. I might have to cover that. I might have to cover that in the office because there ain't shit to do today. I was forced to take off yesterday, but I still have money to be made out there in them streets. I went out there and got me a couple dollars. Today I'm going into work, so I'm not sure what it is that I got to do today, but I might cover that if I don't have shit to do. I may cover that if I don't got shit to do. Anyway, I'm thinking about making a switch from YouTube though, guys. I'm thinking about making a switch, but before I make the switch, what the fuck is going on up here? But before I make the switch, I'm gonna do a little experiment, okay? I'm gonna do a little experiment. I'm going to use my backup channel. I'm gonna take my backup channel, right? And I'm gonna start posting content to the backup channel. I want to see if my backup channel grows, and it's not even gonna be like new. I mean, it'll be new content, but I'm gonna post like some shit that like just like that kind of like aged well. You know what I mean? Like it's like, okay, I can still put this up, and people will still look at it, right? I'm gonna start doing some shorts over there because it's never been shadow banned, it's never been flagged, it's never been suspended. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna see what happens. I want to see if YouTube pushes that through the algorithm. If YouTube pushes my backup channel through the algorithm more than it pushes my main channel right here, then we know something's up. Then we know something is up. Thing is, the only reason I'm here on YouTube is, are you broke down, my nigga? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nothing like a tractor trailer being stuck in the middle of the street. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, so what you think's going to happen now? You think the news is going to continue to be fair with old Donnie T? I need to go the other way. You think the news is going to continue to be fair with old Donald Jerome? Throughout his presidency, since it's his last term, you think they're going to be fair, or you think they're going to do the same thing they tried to do the last time? That's my question. We already seen Mika and Joe go up there and try to kiss his ass. You know what I mean? You think Joy Reid going to stand 10 toes down on her shit? You think The View going to try to stand 10 toes down on their bullshit? I'm curious to know, because we are coming up on inauguration really, really fast. I still think something crazy is going to happen. That's just me. You know, I didn't talk about it when it happened, but like shortly after the car bombing and the thing that happened in New Orleans, dumbass. They arrested another army another soldier. They arrested another soldier. Soldier was, I guess he was arrested for hacking and selling Kamala Harris and Donald Trump's phone information over the dark web. Y'all hear about that shit? I'm telling you guys, something up, yo. Something is up. Something is up. Another thing I was going to talk about last night was we might cover that tonight, just a little portion of it. The Sean Ryan interview with, I forgot the guy's name, whatever, but he said that allegedly he received these allegedly, I'm gonna just keep saying it one more time, allegedly he received an email from, what's his name, Matthew Levelsberger, before he blew himself up, allegedly in the Tesla truck. Now, what I'll say is this: I don't think that was him, or maybe it was him, but he was dead. Whether it was him or it wasn't him, whoever body it was already dead before the explosion happened. Right? That's what I think. You know, and I said that on the stream last Thursday. Drive by wire, the Tesla pulled up right there, and somebody remotely detonated that shit. That shit wasn't detonated inside of the cab of the truck. Still doesn't make sense. Like I said on the stream, that he was burnt beyond recognition to a crisp, but his identification was intact. Just a couple little singe marks. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy to me. That's just wild. So, like I said, I think more flags or foot people. I think we're gonna have something. Maybe Trump. I guess they said he's gonna do something on the 19th, and he don't, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, he's supposed to do something on the 19th, like the day before inauguration day, right? He's supposed to do something on the 19th, the day before inauguration day, which is going to be interesting. You know, that whole weekend leading up to. I think something stupid's going to go down. That's just me. I hope not. So much so that I don't think I'm going to go to the I want to go down there. I want to be Hotep live on the street, but I do value my life. You know what I mean? Although it ain't like I could walk around that bitch with my kit on. Maybe I could vest up under and have my sidearm with me, but that shit ain't gonna do nothing if I get blown the fuck up or something crazy. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna see how shit looking, and I'll make a decision whether I'm gonna go down there and just be in the streets reporting live. Just ain't just out there recording what the hell's going on. Just walking the streets of DC. Just walking the streets of DC, seeing what the hell's up. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's true. All right. I should fear nothing. I should fear nothing. I should fear no man but God. I should fear nothing. I'm sure I would be covered and protected while I'm there. But we'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. Because I would definitely like to be there. I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be fun. I think just going down there and see people protesting and doing all this other nonsense. Y'all remember what happened the last time? Y'all remember what happened the last time during the inauguration for Trump? They were blocking people from going in. They were throwing bricks and fireworks and all that other bullshit, being just wild and crazy. Don't fall, sweetheart. This chick almost took a fucking tumble, boy. She almost took a tumble. That would have been bad. That's what I'm talking about. So gas has started to go back up a little bit over here, right? So I'm looking across the street at Royal Farms, right? Royal Farms, I got $3.85. It was $3.45. It was like $3.45 last week. Now it's $3.85. Like, damn, gas prices kind of gone up a little bit. But I'm over here at BJ's Wholesale. Their gas prices are at $3.29. Trying to figure out how BJ's can have gas at $3.29 and these other gas stations can't. But I digress. I'm gonna get this good old BJ's gas right here. What's up, Rudy? The protest money dried up. Man. Yeah, it's a chance of a lifetime. You're right. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I want to go down there. I want to go have a little fun and see what happens. I still think it's gonna be some grassroots. There's people down there acting a fool, Rudy. I don't know. I got a feeling. All right, you might not get the corporate protesting. You might get some grassroots protesting down there. That's what I'm counting on. You know what I mean? You about 18 minutes late, Emily. It's all good though. What's going on, Emily? Let's get me some gas. This truck just wastes gas. But, you know, it's par for the course. I got to drive it in this bad weather. I can't drive the Lex Bubble, like Rudy like to call it. I can't drive the Lex Bubble. Lex Bubble too nice. I don't want to crash my shit. And it's fixed now. That thing faster than it was before it broke. Oh shit! I got to put my membership card in. I'm done. Motherfucker, that shit is faster before it broke. That's the crazy part. I'm happy about that though. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? This is crazy. What the fuck? I did this before though. There we go. Alright. Got this nice fresh snow. Uncle Hotep probably at the fucking car wash. Uncle Hotel probably at the goddamn go car wash. I'm gonna tell you this though, right? When it snow, if you got a rear wheel drive car or you got bad tires, get the fuck off the road, yo. If you got bad tires or you got a rear wheel drive, get off the road. You know how many Challengers and fucking Dodge Chargers and Mustangs I saw just fucking stranded yesterday because they couldn't move, because they just kept spinning and spinning and spinning. And this wasn't like, okay, I get it, you might have to go to work or something like that, right? But this wasn't like rush hour. This wasn't that. This wasn't um going to work hours, okay? This was like 8, 9 o'clock. This is like 8, 9 o'clock. People trying to go to fucking Wendy's and shit. And I'm like, yo, why are you out here? Why are you out here? Like, get off the road, yo. Like, you making you more of a hazard than anything. You are more of a hazard than anything. 32. I don't know. Give me some more gas, nigga. Just in the way. And then think they can fucking move like they on a regular road. They jumping out in traffic. I'm like just spinning, almost crashing into people. And I don't know about y'all, but if you're from Maryland, right, or you from DC, when you see them Virginia plates, you know what the deal is. When you see them Virginia plates, you know what the deal is. There's some niggas that should not be on the road. There's some niggas that should not be on the road. Oh, there we go. Every time I see Virginia plates, I just slow down and get out the way. They talking about snow out there in Dallas? Damn. I just met my brother-in-law girlfriend. She's from Dallas. Nice girl. Nice girl. Nice girl. There we go. It's fucking cold out here, y'all. I don't understand. It's 25 degrees this morning. You never had a problem with the Trans Am, Mike? Well, these motherfuckers out here don't know what they doing out here, Mike. They don't know what they doing. They was irritating me. You know, I'm cruising in the streets in my Silverado. You know what I mean? And I'm just sitting here pissed, like, yo, get the fuck out of the road. Just making me mad. But actually, no, I wasn't in the Silverado yesterday. I was in my Durango. I was like, well, this truck's very comfortable too. The Durango just don't waste as much gas as this truck. So I took the Durango yesterday. It was all-wheel drive. That shit was fucking dashing through the snow like a champ. That shit was dashing through the snow like a champ. Boy, y'all don't understand. What I need to do real quick. Let me see. Nah, I can't stop there. It's okay. I'm gonna go this way right here. This is where I need to go right here. I was moving and shaking. I watch people get stuck. I'm getting out the, excuse me, pardon me. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. So like this truck just wastes a lot of gas. I was able to use the Durango, make a couple of dollars. So, but then another, you know what another thing is that people do out here that pisses me off when it's like bad weather? They be in a four-wheel drive car, vehicle, or an all-wheel drive vehicle, and they're fucking zooming down the fucking road. I watched some dumbass do that shit yesterday. He zoomed down the road, and I'm like, this nigga about to crash, thinking he good. And that motherfucker hit the jersey. His fucking car fucking skipped off that motherfucking jersey wall. And I'm like, you idiot. You idiot. So, like, not only was he zooming down the road, he was in a lane where, like, the plows was pushing, like, the snow off, too. So it was just slushy as fuck. And I'm just sitting there like, yo, what is you doing, bro? Like, why? Why are you doing what? Why? Right? Why? That's all I can say. It's why. And then sure enough, a little ways down the road, motherfucker skip, skip. I was like, dumbass. And I said, boom, boom. And he kept going. But his shit skipped off that fucking jersey wall. I'm like, you dummy. Like my truck built for bad weather, but I still wouldn't do that. My truck built for bad weather, and I still wouldn't do that shit. I'm gonna stay over here in this clear part right here. I'm not fucking trudging through some shit that I don't gotta trudge through. Ridiculous. It's crazy, man. I don't know what's wrong with people like when it's let me show how macho I am. Let me fucking do some stupid shit. Shit is dumb. So many people fucking bumpers dragging yesterday because they probably done skidded off over a fucking median strip. Ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous. I just wish people had more common sense when it came to like bad weather and stuff because it just inconvenienced the rest of us. It inconveniences the rest of us. I hope you guys aren't one of those people. I hope you guys are not one of those people. Like right now, like it's just shitty in this, and that's another thing I've been noticing. Like, look at this shit. I gotta get some fucking windshield wiper fluid. That's why I'm stopping. Look at this shit. Okay, if you look through my fucking shitty windows, okay, like the snowplow, like the quality of the snow removal people for the parking lots is trash. It's trash. I'm like, y'all, what the fuck is y'all getting paid for? This parking lot should be clear as shit. This parking lot should be dumb clear. All these parking spaces shouldn't have no snow or slush in them. That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be. I'm just like, I called my father. I'm like, yo, Dad, why don't we do snow removal? And to his credit, he go, you fuck up the trucks, and my people ain't responsible enough to do the shit. So you know what I'm going to do? Because he's right, it does fuck up the trucks, and I'm not putting a plow in the front of my fucking truck, either truck. But what I will do is put a plow in the front of my fucking four-wheeler and get that neighborhood money. Get that neighborhood money. I will put a plow on the front. I looked it up yesterday. I looked up the plows yesterday for the four-wheelers. It's like $300. It's a whole kit to go on the front of my four-wheeler, and I can fucking move snow. I can't fucking clear a parking lot. Maybe a small one or something like that. Which maybe that might not be a bad. I got bobcats and shit, right? So we got bobcats and fucking backloader, backhoes and shit like that. We could use the bobcats and the backhoes, yo. You know what I mean? I might do that next time. I gotta get permission from my father because at the end of the day, that's his shit. But we got bobcats, we got skid steers with fucking buckets and shit on the front of it. I'm like, oh, Dad, look, I talked to this parking lot up the street. I'm gonna charge them. I don't know, $1,500 to clear out their lot. I guess is that what it is? I mean, saying they be charging a bunch of money. Is it $1,500? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I already worked the shit out in my head, right? I could take the little not aerator. I could take the little seed spreader I got. I got like a seed spreader, right? I bought it so I could distribute fucking salt on my sidewalks when I got it shovel and shit. I could put that shit. I could rig up some shit like MacGyver and fucking hook that shit to the hitch of my four wheeler, and I'll be fucking plowing snow with the 4-wheeler and pulling the fucking salt spreader and spreading that shit as I go. It's a no-brainer. It's just fucking moving snow, right? Get my son or my daughter out there with me, or my little brother if you want to. That's a good idea. That's what I'm about to do, y'all. That is what I'm about to do. You growing all that equipment, Rudy? I hear that shit. I don't know, Rudy. I think I might be a one-man operation. I think the overhead. I don't know if I got charged enough to pay for Rudy. Rudy he got bass boats and shit to pay for. 2 a.m. start. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Like I'm more of a night owl than anything for real. Sometimes I know I'll be yawning on my stream, but that's because I be up early as fuck in the morning. But now that I'm back on my keto and my intermittent fasting, I've been having a shit ton of energy. I'm having a shit. I didn't eat yesterday until like I know you'll be, oh, it's crazy. I didn't eat yesterday till like 11:30 last night. I literally went. I think I went 24 hours yesterday before I ate, or 20. Yeah, I didn't eat for 24 hours and then I ate. I'm about to get some breakfast now, but yeah, like for the past few days, I've been going like almost 20 to 23 hours before I would eat something. It's been working, but I got a shit ton of energy just from not eating. It's crazy. I didn't make it the way you couldn't comment. Who's this? Graceland Rose Soaps and More. Nah, I didn't make it to where you couldn't comment. YouTube probably did that shit. We on the same shit that you on, Grace. I told you months ago that they were going to try to find a way to martial law, but you made it to where I couldn't comment. All these so-called attacks are going to have them, give them the ability to do it. Yeah, I agree with you. We agree in this chat. I don't think you was in this one because we wouldn't have silenced that. It's the truth. They want a way to do the 2 weeks to slow the spread shit again. They want to do that shit. We right there with you, lady. We right there with you. Bobcat is cold as fuck doing snow froze. I got one that got heat in that motherfucker, Gosney. Mine's got heat. About them guys being irresponsible. One of the guys broke the fucking door on it, like, cause it was a glass door. I fucking hit the corner or something. That bitch shattered. My father was like, I ain't replacing that shit right now. So, but the heat still worked though, cause one year I was in that bitch. It was cold. It was brick cold outside. I was like, fuck this. They had the heat. They had the heat vents down by the feet. I pointed them bitches down by my feet, and then there was the heat joints here. I pushed them bitches right here on me. It gave me enough. It gave me enough warmth. It gave me enough warmth on top of the shit that I had on. You know, them doors expensive as shit to replace. Them doors are expensive, and they don't. My father people, they done fucked all that shit. So I can understand where he coming from, but see, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, look, I'm gonna take this Bobcat, Dad. I'm gonna go down here to this spot right here. I'm gonna use the Bobcat and I'm gonna use the 4-wheeler to finish off certain shit that the Bobcat ain't gonna do. I'll use the 4-wheeler on the sidewalks. You know what I mean? Bobcat for the parking lot. And then I'm gonna take the little 4-wheeler and I'm gonna fucking jerry rig some shit so the seed spreader can fucking drag behind the 4-wheeler and I'm gonna fucking spread salt and I'll sit in my truck and watch Netflix. And when that shit go down again, I'll fucking do it again. Parking lot gonna be goddamn spotless. So I'm about to start getting this money. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jay? I'm fancy, yo. Now I see the first Bobcat we had ain't had none of that shit. The first Bobcat, it was like that bitch was crazy. That shit loud. We still got it too, and it still works like a 93. A 93. It's actually it's a case, but it's just I call them Bobcats. I don't care what brand it is. It's a fucking Bobcat to me. Skid steer. We got 2 case skid steers, okay? But I call them Bobcats. All right, guys. But the first one we got was like a 93, and that bitch was rough, but it worked. That shit still works. You know what I mean? So, hell yeah. And then we got backhoes. We got a nice backhoe with night, that works. Make quick work of certain shit. But you know what I mean. I'm gonna get this money. If it snow again, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. If it snow again, I'm gonna go holler at one of these places, and I'm gonna make that shit happen. I'm like, look, yo, we're supposed to get some snow. You got snow removal. Matter of fact, first place I'm gonna go to. I went and got some pizza last night for the kids. Pizza Hut. There's a Pizza Hut by us. I went and got some pizza for the kids, and they shit was fucked up. They ain't have no snow removal. I'm gonna go right up to them because there's some Russian people that own that shit. Anyway, I'm gonna go right up to them. Like, look, 1,500. I'll make sure this thing stay clear for the whole snow. And see what they say. See what they say. Is 1,500 too steep? Is 1,500 too steep? That's my question. Man, she fine. Is 1,500 too steep? Roll two buckets together side by side, cut swipes in half. But wouldn't that make it? I don't want to do that though. Oh no, I could do that. You talking about on the like get a bucket for the backhoe? I mean for the Bobcats? Yeah, I could do that. But I wouldn't do that on my truck on the truck because I don't want that shit to be past the mirrors and somebody come crash into that shit or something. That's what they wanted. Yo, Rudy, you don't understand, yo. That's what the niggas wanted. I was tired. I wasn't about to cook when I got in the house. They got pizza. My son wanted sushi. That nigga wanted sushi. He been eating sushi since he was like 3. I told him I get him some sushi tonight. Snow was like, well, not this. Oh, 1,500 for the season. No, I'm talking about 1,500 for the night. I ain't talking about the season. I said 1,500 for the night. Yeah, we be doing Joe Corby's around here. Oh, 1,500 for the night is insane. Oh, okay. what would be reasonable? All right, so what would be reasonable? What's a reasonable price for snow removal for a parking lot? Like, I ain't talking like a grocery store size parking lot. Y'all know, like you go to like one of those standalone little pizza spots, right? Like something like that. Like maybe I don't know. I guess like a quarter of an acre, like 50 yards. What would be reasonable? You bake it into your roof for free food. 600? Okay. 600. They'd have told me to go pound sand if I would have said 15. That sounds like my fault, but that's Kevin Cowser prices right there. He'd have said 1,500. You gotta cover this, you gotta do this. Cause I'm gonna have to get this nigga a cut. Cause I'm using his equipment. I had to get this nigga a cut. I already know how my father would be. I gotta give him a cut. He gonna want 30. He gonna want 30% of my profit. I already hear it. He gonna want 30%. So I need y'all advice, right? I need y'all advice. So I told my father like that I'm about a lawnmower. I'm gonna get like a zero turn, a push, and weed whack. I'm about to start cutting grass in the spring, right? That's why you haven't really been seeing me. I already implemented my plan, right? I've already implemented my plan. I'm already saving up for this shit. right? Because I ain't trying to finance stuff. I want to buy this zero turn. I might even buy a used one and fix the bitch. Regardless, I'm gonna get a zero turn, right? And I'm a little lawn service, just me and maybe one other person. I'll make one of my kids come with me. Anyway, he was like, "Well, I told you to talk to Mr. Lassane." So Mr. Lassane is one of my good friends. He's one of my. I consider him one of my best friends. We just don't see each other that much because we both got families and shit. You know how they go. But we touch base every so often. Anyway, so Mr. Lassane, that's my homeboy. It's Chase. That's his father. So I'm like, "Well, Dad, I talked to Mr. Lassane. Mr. Lassane ain't trying to sell the company because he want to leave it for his son. He want to leave it for Chase. Man, Chase don't want that." I'm like, "I get it, and I think you're right, but I can't tell him that. Like, he has a plan for his business. He's doing this for his son, just like you're doing what you're doing for us. So when you're not here no more, we set." So I'm like, "What's the difference between what he doing and what you doing? So how am I going? I can't force him to sell the business because he's leaving it for his kid." "Well, you could have been out there helping him, and then he would have eventually probably would have." I'm like, "Look, I don't operate off probablys, okay? All right, I don't operate off probablys." Now, I do agree that I can go out there and help Mr. Lassane, right? Or I could have gone out there and helped him because I plan on doing this shit in the spring, so I'm gonna be out there with him. So or maybe go out there for a couple runs with him, see how he do shit, and then maybe mimic it, right? But learning the way, learning how to do this shit efficiently. But Mr. Lassane, he 80 something, right? But my father, like, he's like, "I told you to get," like, he keeps saying that, "I told you to get with Lassane." And I'm like, "I did," and he don't want to sell it because he's leaving it for his son. Like, what don't you understand? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Like, am I missing something? Am I missing something that he telling me here? I don't think I am. Like, I talked to him about trying to acquire it or something, right? And he wasn't with it because he wanted. AV said pizza messed up his order. Worst J6 ever. That's funny. Gosney said dads don't listen. Am I like, because I'm like, yo, I can't force the man. Like, he don't want to. Right now, I do agree with my dad that he right, that like we could have been helping him in learning the business. He right about that. But I don't think it's much to fucking cutting grass. Maybe learning how he built and shit like that. But I'm like, it ain't much to cutting grass. You just fucking go, you just get on the lawnmower and fucking go in a fucking straight line. Just follow the fucking path. Anyway, so, but then my father did have a good point where he was like, "Well, how about this? Why don't you go with him? And then why don't you go to him and say, 'Look, Mr. Lassane, you're getting older, right? I'll go do the work for you. I'll go do the work for you, and I take 30% of whatever.'" I was like, "That's a good idea, but I don't want 30%. I want the majority share. That's the whole point of starting the shit, right?" My father looking at it like, "Well, if you do that, you ain't got to buy your own equipment," which is true. If I go and I help Mr. Lassane and I do the work for him while he sit back and relax, because he getting older, he in his 80s, he's like 85 or 86 years old. He's still out here doing this shit. He do it by himself. So I'm like, if he doing it by himself, I can knock this shit out. And I'm just looking like 20 or 30 lawns. That's all I want. I don't want a fucking empire. Not right now, at least. Just for the first year. Then, get bigger. But I'm like, no, I want majority of the share. But he's like, "Well, if you do that, you ain't got to buy no lawnmowers. You ain't got to do this. You just take 30%. He takes 70%. And blah, blah, blah." I'm like, I don't know. What y'all think about that? That's the question. Yeah, pizza ain't that bad in the pinch. Rudy trying to make that shit from scratch with fucking Italian music in the background. Fucking with a Mario hat on. Rudy tried to do that shit like he and Do the Right Thing at Sal's Pizza Shop. Oh shit. My kids like Pizza Hut. The Eastern Promises Pizza Hut. That's because they be talking Russian. They nice in there though. They be talking Russian and shit. I be scared. I'm like, this motherfucker is a front for some other shit. I don't know. Oh, for that movie wasn't a bad movie. I thought I'd be tripping. NYC pizza overrated. You know what I'm not a fan of? I'm not a fan of like the Chicago style pizza. I'm not a fan of it. It's too much bread. It's too much bread. Russians can't make pizza. Yo, what's up? What's up? We got Jonesy in the building. What's up? Raiders Nation Unlimited. What's the deal? Yeah, you're right. The overhead of running, I see how it is with my father and shit when like the overhead and all that stuff with our family, but that should be wild sometimes. Sometimes he good, sometimes he ain't. Like as far as like taxes and shit, like fixing the trucks be wild, especially when the guys don't tell him like, yeah, I think I need new brake pads. These niggas will run that shit into the rotor and then be like, yeah, there's something wrong with the brakes. Next thing you know, it's $1,200 to replace the brakes on the dually. Shit like that. Overhead is crazy, but I'm talking about just me, a small little operation, just me. I can fix my own shit. I can do my own oil changes on my equipment, stuff like that. I can change my own tires on my equipment. Like, I've rebuilt a lawnmower. Like, that shit wasn't hard. So, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Oh Lord, 2 Raiders fans in the building. Golly mighty. It might be time to check out. That's all right though, but we AFC North champs. We the AFC North champions right now, okay? All right. Ravens out here, I hope Zay Flowers is making a comeback. I don't know what happened with him. Hope he ain't tear no shit. That nigga went down and ain't come back. I was like, uh-oh. I hope he good. But we AFC, we AFC North champs, boy. Straight up. You think big plays ain't cooked, yo? Oh. Yeah, make it the best of what I got. You got your thing right. If I can fix it, I'm gonna fix that shit. I'm happy I got the aptitude for that. To learn something and fucking fix it. Come on, Rudy. A word? The injury report already came out on it? I ain't see it. We ain't gonna blow it in the playoffs, Rudy. I think we gonna be alright. We got the wild. Well, we got the Steelers this week. We gonna wear the Steelers ass out again. I might even have a fucking party at the house because I got some Steelers fans in my wife's side of the family. Then my best friend, his wife, is a Steelers fan. I might have to have a little party at the house so we can watch the Steelers get their ass whooped. Oh. How you gonna hate on my man and say, yo, don't do that, yo, don't do that? I hope he alright though. I was looking, I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? Like, I couldn't see like what actually like would have fucked him up. So we'll see. So That's gonna be fun. I might have me a fucking. I might have a fucking party this weekend or this Sunday. Is it Sunday they playing the Steelers? I might have a party. And I'm gonna order all Pizza Hut food. I'm gonna order all Pizza Hut food. Yeah, it was a non-contact injury. That's the thing. That's what scared me a little bit. That's what scared me a little bit. I'm like, did he tear his knee? I hope he didn't tear his knee. So we'll find out. They said they don't, because I know as of like Sunday or whatever, they didn't know if he was gonna be able to play this week or not. We'll see though. We'll see. But anyway, guys, I'm about to go get me something to eat. I'm gonna get me some chapstick. Oh no, I got chapstick in here. Yes. Boom. I be trying to leave one in every car, because you know what happens with my chapsticks and stuff like that, right? I'll buy one and then the wife somehow confiscates it. I'll buy one and then the wife confiscates it, and I'll be like, yo, where's my chapstick? And then like a week later or a month later, it'd be like getting the keys out of her purse and then see my fucking chapstick. Like, this motherfucker. I'm around this bitch cracking and bleeding, her ass got my shit. So now I'll be trying to leave one in each one of my cars now. You about to drink some soup? I hear that. It's cold out here. I'm just gonna get me some bacon and some eggs out of Harris Teeter. It's already ready. I'm just gonna grab me a little joint, get me a bottle of water, and call it a day. Then get to work. Maybe I'll cover shit. It's in 30 minutes. I'll be there in 30 minutes. Maybe I'll cover this Donnie T thing from the comfort of my desk, my office. Anyway, guys, hit the like button on the way out. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. Share the stream, let people know we were live. Anyway, until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss. And don't worry about tomorrow, everybody. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. I'll holler at you.